Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. And it's Bellingham. And the through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe knocks it into space. And no, that was never going to make it. Makalele attempts a clearance.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted...
Shoots! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pele. Now, can they get him away? No, it's come to nothing. And he's there to clear it. Tries to pass it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's no flag! And he's managed to get free. Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Deftly away. In towards the back step. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! AC Milan are all square. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been slipped through. Mohamed Salah. And he thumps it clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That pass has been well intercepted. Half-time getting close now. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Floated through. That's the keeper's ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Son Heung-min. Now he's got space here. And this is Batistuta. And it's great chance! Superb goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And he's intervened well there. Played into space. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Played into space out wide. And it's Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Son Heung-min. Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Haaland. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. And that could set him on his way. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Messi. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's that, the end. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to